Hey guys, I'm streaming on a Friday. Honestly, I probably could do more streams, like on my work days. I just don't like to, because I work night audit. So like I go to work tonight at 11. But because the game came out just today, WarGroove, I've been looking forward to it. I decided to do a short, kind of casual. I probably won't talk too much, but just trying out the game. I adjusted it as much I could, but music sound good, my volume sound good, all that jazz. But I am so excited to play this. I'm still doing the stream on Monday, by the way. The one nice thing is I'll get the tutorial out of the way for sure, and then anything else like I don't know. I mean, it won't be fully blind, but I'm still gonna be like early game. I'll do some more multiplayer on Monday too, but yeah, I'm still doing Monday stream. I'm just doing a little bit today as well. You should play it, it's good. But yeah, everything sound good. Not running queue. Also, thank you for the bits queue. A bunch of hosts. But let's see here. Apparently there's a lot of unlocks too. And there's just so much. You can create maps. I'm not gonna mess with that today. Gallery, codex, jukebox. Oh, the settings seem a little loud actually. Turn those down just a bit. Voice can probably keep up actually, because I mean technically speakers. Oh, you can watch, awesome. I'm like, when I saw there was no, and I wasn't surprised because there is a colorblind mode too, which is good. It's nice when games have that option. I was worried when I didn't have options, but I wasn't surprised because it's Friday. Combat animation, yeah, we'll show it for now at least. I do like having the grid on. Automatically end turn. Yeah, that's fine. Health display. I feel like health bar sounds better. I don't know, we'll try the number badges. Okay, that should be fine. Alright, I'm not seeing any complaints with the sound, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get started here. I'm just gonna jump into single player to kind of learn basically Advance Wars. I guess for those who don't know, this is a indie take on Advance Wars. And that's pretty much it. Like if you know what Advance Wars is, it's a strategy game. But alright, so I'm not doing any voice acting, by the way, not today. One rainy night at Cherrystone Castle. Also, Naran, like, is the music too loud? Is everything good? My voice isn't too loud. I know I worry about that, but just give me a thumbs up or a happy ghost if everything's good. This weather is giving me the spooks. Did you hear that? I don't know, it's just thunder. But I'm gonna go patrol the throne room. Hey, wait for me. Cowards, jumping at shadows and dropping the guard. They're just throwing you right in here then. Getting to the king shouldn't be much of a challenge. There he is, all alone in his chambers. How convenient. Few regards I dispatch, if this will be. What? Some unfortunate wretches. They'll stand in my way. I'm defeating that one over there. This is the tutorial then, I assume. So, A... attack. 98%.
This is tiresome.
Oh, he's so happy. It's time. Time my daughter learned the truth. But how do I tell her? I'll make my way towards the king's chambers. I kind of like them like meshing the tutorial with the story. Because instead of being like, okay, we're gonna teach you the tutorial, it's like, hey, here's a practice match. It's like, no, we're just gonna tell the story while also teaching you as we tell the story. It's good. Doesn't drag things out too much. Mercia, a long time ago, before Cherrystone was Cherrystone. Oh. This is laughably easy.
This is tiresome.
There once was a kingdom called Cacophony, and a war known as the Great Dissonance. The problem is if I go up here, he's gonna see me. Can't reach him anyway, though. His knowledge is too great a burden. Oh, Mercia. Huh. The castle is vast. When I access the overview screen, I can get a glimpse of its true extent. Just need to select an occupied tile and pick the overview. This screen provides me with objectives and statistics. So many humans. All unpleasant. Still, I can avoid most of them. As my objective says, I'm here for the king. I can close this now and return to my task. Mission would just be Codex. It just tells you, like, it just basically has everything here if you need to. There's no delay either, is there? I've been checking it by recording, so there shouldn't be. Okay, he's dead. Turn 5.
My little bluebird.
I'll start. Poor voice actor only gets one line before he probably dies. I'll start slowly. My darling bluebird, I need to tell you something. Apparently there's a bunch of secrets to unlock, so maybe this guy is a secret commander? I don't know. It's a very long story about something that happened a very long time ago. We're never gonna find out, are we? Well, at least not for now. I wonder if you, like, wait. Like, how long you can wait for...
This is tiresome. Goodbye.
Maybe I'll just do a few waiting turns. There's no, like... Is there a limit to how many turns I can wait? Very long time ago indeed. Why can't the past stay the past? My overview. Doesn't say there's a term limit. Let's just wait. I'm curious. It is unfair that we must remain responsible for a century-old mistake that was not our own. And also, like, there's a bunch of other things to check here. Like, I wonder what happens if you kill all these guys. There's gotta be something that happens, maybe. There's secrets that nobody's done so far. I feel like stuff like that would be unfair and inescapable. How am I gonna tell her? Well, he also needs to be repeating himself at this point. Okay, yeah, he's not saying anything else now. The only other thing would be if I went and and there was like I had to kill all the guards, but I'm not doing that right now. How did you?
What?
Sacred. Humans are so frail. You understand what you've just done? You'll start a war. War, the inane squabble of children. Where's the key?
Safe hands.
You'll never have it. He is in safe hands, far from the grasping monster like you. Safe hands. Before you die, understand this. Nothing is safe for me.
Listen.
You're making a mistake. Hush now. Still, the key eludes me. No matter. It's close. I can feel it. Hey, Grim. How's it going? See? Well, I did it on purpose. I wonder if you defeat more units if you get a better rank, maybe. I mean, obviously, part of it is because I took so many turns, but I did that on purpose to see if there's anything else I said. Well done, Princess. Your skill with the cherry blade improves yet further. Thank you. Wolf. 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 It's alright, Caesar. It's just one of the royal guard. Lord Emmerich.
Hmm?
It's important. Disturb the princess's lesson. King, my lord, the king has been killed.
What?
What? No! No! Father! I will say, like, right now, like, granted, you can make your own stories, but, like, that's your reaction. Your father's dead, and your reaction is just, oh, father.
I'm sorry.
I feel like it would be more like, what? Like, you would be more, like, in shock, or you would just be like, no. Marcia, I'm so sorry. Who did this? Sir, the assailant appears to have been a vampire. Valium Legion. Princess Marcia, the murder of your father is an act of war. We must defend the kingdom. Yeah, I haven't even, I know, I haven't, like, this is my first time playing it, but, like, there's so much you can do with this game. It's gonna take a while to get through everything. And apparently there's a bunch of secrets that no one's found yet, too. War. We're at war. But I can't wait to play, like, I know SM's working on a custom campaign, playing some of that stuff. You unlocked an additional lore about Emmerich. Cool. How do you check that? Is it under the codex? Also, what's the difficulty right now? Also, this is cool. You can technically change. You can. Okay, I like this. It's not just it's harder. You can adjust the difficulty. It's very flexible. You can change it, basically make your money harder. You can make your damage harder. I like that there's adjustable difficulty. That's really smart. Or that it's not like It's not like, oh, it's just a harder button. There's like, you can actually adjust what you want to make harder a little bit. Well, I think they also, like, the beta testers didn't find it too, I think, was what, because the makers were like, no one's found it, not even the beta testers and reviewers and stuff. Like, it wasn't even it wasn't a case of like no one has ever found it. I know it's been out for like, it's been out since 7 this morning, my time, but like I get that it hasn't been out that long, so people are going to find it, but they're at least a little bit hidden. Okay, here's the lore. Peaceful place. While the kingdom is caught between harsh snowscapes of Felium and then the Gloomware Woods, for the most part, it manages to exist in its own tranquil state. Felium requires constant vigilance. Whoever happens to be current wielder of the Fel Gauntlet decides to make a foray into Cherrystone in a vicious attempt to expand Felium's borders. Thus, the Cherrystone army is forced to remain on guard at all times. That was... Maybe that's... We get lore for... Oh, maybe it's this. Oh, because everyone has... Oh, okay, yeah. So the only page we unlocked is the late King Merciful and his daughter Mercia. That's what we unlocked. We unlocked just that the king is dead. Unsure, Mercia faces her first test as monarch of Cherrystone. Sorry, I was dying there for a second. Yeah, I don't know if the WarGroove is popular enough to knock the eShop down, but maybe. Several months later.
My queen.
Congratulations on your coronation, Queen Mercia. Emmerich, do you really think I'm ready to be queen? Well, it's not like you have a choice.
I have no doubt.
You are your father's daughter. I hope you're right. Your Majesty, Felium scouts have breached the border.
What?
They're here in Cherrystone.
Let's go.
I can do this. I know you can. Oh no, not the crown. Oh, I thought he was gonna put it on his head. Like, I'm a princess now. Oh, queen, I guess. Alright, see you in Iron. I'll probably be doing this for like 3 hours if you want to stop back in. These skeletal warriors are Felium troops. We must defeat them all to secure this region. We should begin by attacking the closest dread swords with our unit of swordsmen. I will admit, I don't like Mercia's design. She's got too many scars, and I get, like, the thing is that up until this point, she's not been battle-worn. Like, I don't know, it just makes her look, it's not that I have a problem with scarred girls. I have no issue with that. I feel like it makes her look older than she actually is my problem. Because she looks like an old lady, and she's definitely not. Right, let's get this over and done with. Yeah, see, like, look at her portrait. Like, she's got all these scars, and it makes her look like she's, like, 40 or 50. And she's clearly, like, I think probably, like, 20 or something. Okay. I assume... Yeah, force and attack with the Dread Sword. Force will probably let you have more. Okay, yeah, you can see there... Oh, he's not letting me move anywhere else, but you can see you got 3 defense on bottom right there. 54% chance. Notice the numbers that appear next to the 2 battling units?
Yeah.
These represent the unit's health. They appear when it drops below 95%. The number 5 indicates that the dread sword is down to 50% health. And my swordsman is down to about 80% health. Got it.
Very well.
Then let's attract that dread sword with our second swordsman. So we've still got some more tutorials to go through. Oh, here we go. The more damage a unit takes, the weaker its attack power becomes. A healthy unit is a stronger unit. You're not really explaining much, like, because the thing is too, I feel like this game kind of assumes you know Advance Wars a little bit. It's still teaching you, but like clearly a lot of people watching this are fans of Advance Wars. I don't know if this is gonna be this. I don't know if this is just for this or if they're eventually gonna expand it. Because I don't think like from the previews. I don't think all the matches are like have that big border. Seems like they're not giving up quite yet. Okay, turn 2. Yeah, that's my biggest problem with her is she looks way older. And I don't know, like, I don't know how you would do it. I feel like maybe make her face a little less masculine looking. Only because that plus the scars makes her look like, like I said, really old. Friendly reinforcements have arrived. Just in the nick of time. Look, it seems like we've been provided with a new type of unit, pikemen. This might be a good time for you to learn about critical hit. Critical hits?
Yes.
All units have conditions under which their attacks are stronger. We call these attacks critical hits. I never heard of those. Do not worry, my queen. The information is easy to find. Let me show you how to find information about a unit's crit. This is the tile info screen. Here, we can find useful information about our selected unit. This part gives us a good overview of the unit. Pikeman crits when adjacent to another pikeman. You can bring up this info on any screen, on any unit, terrain, or structure. Or you can bring up this info screen on any unit, terrain, or structure. Okay, yeah. Use it often and you'll learn fast. Alright, I'll make sure to check it often. Critical hit when adjacent to another screen. Okay. When you're ready, you can close this window. What is the... Does it mean that the... Does it... Okay, hang on. Oh, well, wait. Effective against... I don't like that it's a little hard to see. Like... it's hard to tell what is what on the effective and vulnerable screens. At least not knowing the unit type, it's kind of hard to be able to tell what is what. I can tell like the hooded guys I think are mages, and you got the standard skull soldiers. But hey, Summer. Yeah, I don't know if it changes probably per army, because those are clearly all the Felium soldiers. Then I'm not sure what the boot, like the horseshoe boot wheel wing, I don't know if that's like 11112. I'm not sure what that means. Free move. Okay.
Very well.
We should make sure that the pikemen stick together. Got it. Also, like, wait, I wouldn't do it like this, honestly. But I get why he's doing it. Then I'm gonna move the other one down. Let's attack the Dreadsword with our second pike. And then this will allow a critical hit. Now this is something that I don't think Advance Wars had, the whole aspect of critical hits and stuff. So that's cool. I actually like that. It allows for a little bit more strategy and placement. Not that you didn't have strategy and placement, but a flashing arrow in the damage preview is a good sign. It indicates that you're about to land a critical hit. Now here's one thing. I don't like the critical hit animation is the same as the regular animation, it looks like. That's kind of like, I feel like critical hit should be more extreme. But these are all nitpicks. Thanks to the placement of the first pikeman,
Yeah.
the second pikeman dealt a critical hit. She learns fast. Aha! Keeping your pikemen together will ensure a stronger offense. When encountering a new type of enemy, it's important to learn about their crit. I'll leave you to defeat the rest of the Felium troops.
Thank you.
Hey, Benjamin. Nah, I'm not doing 24 hours because I gotta go to work tonight. But I mean, I'll be doing more on Monday, but I figure at least today I can get through the tutorial stuff will be good. And also, I just really wanted to play some of it. Well, this isn't gonna be hard. Sound good for you, Summer, by the way? I know you're always like it a little bit louder. Okay. So what I want to do here, go like this. Oh, this won't do as much damage as I was hoping, though. Oh, it did. Oh wait, didn't it say 30%? I feel like it didn't. I have to pay attention, but I feel like the numbers didn't make sense there. We did it. Good start. But Felium won't stop there. We must remain vigilant. They'll be back.
Yes.
Yes. In greater numbers.
Uh,
A whole horde of skeletons. Indeed, and much else besides. And much else besides. I'd forgotten you had so little experience with the undead. Dago is best commander. There's no way I'm not going to use him. Cherry Stone is normally so peaceful. I've never seen them here before. Actually, I feel like from looking at their hero powers, I like Dago's hero power. It's basically let you have a second turn. So, like, why would you not want to use him? But now they're coming, and they won't stop. An undead army. All undead but one. We've spoken in your lessons of their leader, Balder. A living man. And
yeah.
a necromancer of great power. I haven't forgotten. Well, we should make a move. The undead are likely to be advancing upon other parts of the kingdom. Emmerich, do you think Balder will come to Cherrystone himself?
Yes.
Yes, Your Majesty, I do. Yeah, I haven't tried. I didn't really look much into puzzle mode. But though, if you like puzzles, if that's like what you're looking forward to, I definitely recommend trying Into the Breach if you haven't, because that is like extremely puzzle strategy. Because the thing I realized about Into the Breach, because that game telegraphs what the enemies are gonna do before your turn. You're not really, it's not like a normal strategy game where you don't know what the enemy is going to do and you got to kind of plan ahead like this. But you're really pretty much just being like, okay, I know what they're going to do. How can I best use my units to make the most effective use of my turn now? It's very chess and puzzle-like, but I like it. It's definitely different than this game. they're both kind of stroke different strategy and slash puzzle issues, I feel. Your Majesty, wait. This poor guard is trying really hard to bring back her crown. S rank. So it must be based on what units you lose, your total turns, and how many you defeat. So on that first map, I took way too long and I didn't defeat enough units. But I lost no units, so I had 1 star. Yeah, I never played Into the Breach, or not into. I never played Faster Than Light, but I've heard it's really good. So now you got more lore about Marcia. Where? Oh, we don't get to see complete arcade run. Marcia and Emmerich. Emmerich has always been in Marcia's life. She can't imagine a world without him, any more than she could a world without her father. After the death of Marcia's mother when she was just 6, Emmerich's steady, quietly loving presence have kept her and her father going. Officially, Emmerich is Marcia's tutor. Volume invasion begins in earnest.
No.
The kingdom's overrun with Felium soldiers. We have to do something.
Hmm?
We will hold what land we can. Maybe if we... Not so fast.
Huh?
Who are you? I'm the person that's going to smash, bash, and pulverize you.
Call me Ragnar!
Rock. Alright.
Fight me!
I like to believe that's not actually her name, or I assume her. I want to believe Ragna's not her name. She just, like, it's like the whole idea of just, I want a cool sounding name. She actually probably has, like, a lame name. Fight me. I don't like this portrait either. The 2 characters they showed off early on were this one and Marcia. I do not like either of their portraits, honestly. Luckily, all the other characters I do pretty much like. Again, Marcia is fine. I don't like the scars. It makes her look older. But Ragnar looks like caveman Jack Spicer from Xiaolin Showdown. Did you see that? The Felium Horde just captured a village to the west. They'll attempt to claim the neutral village to the east next unless we stop them. And let's stop them.
Yes.
Luckily, a Tearstone Ranger is here to help us. Rangers are units that can attack enemies from a distance. Let's move it into a position from where it can attack any approaching undead. Sounds good. No, but we need to. Wait, why am I waiting here? We can't attack, though. In this position, our ranger can attack any enemies approaching from the west.
Very well.
When you end your turn, select an unoccupied map tile and select end turn. Yeah, but I can't attack right now. Critical hits. Critical hit when ranged grounded units able to move and attack in the same turn. Critical hit when stationary. So if you don't move, then you can get a critical, I guess. Is what it sounds like. Critical hits when adjacent to its commander. Each village provides an income of 100 gold per turn and can reinforce your unit. I don't have any gold, but see, you can make these guys. Yeah, these are their villages. their headquarters. Okay. Enter. Are you remembering to check the unit info screen to learn about critical hits? Yeah. Good. And you'll know that Rangers crit if they attack without moving. We'll attack the Dread Sword without moving the Ranger now. Now, we need to select the tile from which to perform an attack. If you don't want the Archer to move, you simply select the same tile again.
Yeah.
We did it! We may have defeated those soldiers, but it's not over yet. The enemy owns a barracks. This will enable them to recruit new units. Fortunately, we have access to a barracks of our own. We should select it to recruit a new unit at once. Alright, I'm on it. Barracks lets you recruit 3 different unit types. Swordsmen, pikemen, and rangers. That's right, but due to our current funds, I can only afford a swordsman right now. A single swordsman can make a big difference. Let's recruit one now. Note that each barracks can only recruit a single unit per turn. Right, I'll make sure to remember that. Select our new swordsman and order it to move and capture the village. Oh, you don't go on the... Yeah. Move the swordsman to the southwest and capture the neutral village. Oh, so you technically go next to it, looks like. Excellent work, my queen. Villages bring in 100 gold every turn, so they're incredibly important to the war effort. Right, because more gold means we can recruit more units. Correct. In fact, we can cripple the enemy's income by taking their village to the west.
Yes.
To capture a village that is owned by a different faction, we must first defeat it. Then I'll recruit more units straight away and order them towards the village. Units are more effective than others at defeating structures such as villages. I advise you to rely on the pikeman's powerful crit for this job. Alright, I'll recruit a pikeman and send them to the village. Critical hits. Why is it more... Because this one says useful for capturing structures, but then pikemen, they're like, because of the critical hits. But it's only when they're adjacent to another spearman, right? It says captures, move. It doesn't say anything about, like, it just says captures. It can capture is what. I mean, I guess pikemen would be kind of like mechs a little bit, but like mechs don't capture any faster than infantry, so I'm not sure why you would think they would capture faster. There's nothing in here that would make you think that. Did they charge you twice? I'd give them a call because they'll refund it if they did. But that sucks. Enemy reinforcements to the north. So no doubt be heading towards your northern villages. I should have known they wouldn't make it for us. I suggest you don't leave the northern path unintended. I'll make sure to leave a unit to protect the northern village. Well, wait, here's one thing. So, wait. Okay, this is different than Advanced Wars then. Because, like, am I gonna auto, once I capture, am I auto, so like, if I leave, then it's still gonna keep capturing then, I guess? Because I just noticed he did too. Like, the soldier that was here originally, I killed. So... I guess we'll move here. I can't capture this again. What is his... Yeah, so that's different. So that actually kind of changes things up. Because in Advance Wars, you have to capture and leave your infantry on the city to keep capturing every turn. Your infantry is pretty much stuck capturing. I guess the other thing is, with the Advance Wars, the infantry are kind of honestly useless. Whereas, at least right now, the swordsmen are definitely not useless compared to speed shields. That's interesting. I didn't even think about that being a thing. This is... Now, if I move, will it still... That's the one thing, is I didn't move away. So here's my question, is if I move now, will it still... have that aspect? We'll see. I want to say yes. I want to say it's just once you capture it once, it's just going to keep capturing. But I imagine... Can you disrupt someone's capture once they capture that? That's my question. Because like in Advanced Wars, if you kill the infantry, obviously, then they lose their capture on the city. Here, I guess you could disrupt it by capturing it yourself. If like his blue village was only at 9, you could start doing damage to it instead. All right, so. The water does, it can actually get damaged more in the water, it looks like. So we want to go and place him here. Yeah, and it still does keep capturing. Though it went from 5, 7, so here's an idea. No, so it looks like you can only capture it once and you do like half damage, and then you every other turn it does, well, it went up to 7 and now it went to 8. So I wonder if because I moved, maybe it did less. I'm trying to figure out how this capture works, because it's definitely different than Advanced Wars, that's for sure. Oh, and it looks like 2, so if you attack a base, you actually get attacked back. If you again is different than Advance Wars. Which is fine. Like, I'm not saying, oh, it should be the same as Advance Wars. No, not at all. But it's just trying to learn the differences. They didn't really explain how bases work exactly. Like, okay, it's at 9, but like, is there a way to influence how fast you capture it? And you won't, like, so I'm at 9. Here's my other question is, it was red when I was at 5, so did that mean I captured it fully at 5? Is there a way, hang on, here's my question. They tell you here. No, that's brain. Pulls. Capturing. Neutral structures can be captured by any unit with the capture ability. A captured structure begins with half the health of a unit that captured it. Okay. So if I captured it with like a 10 HP unit, then it's like 5. But otherwise, occupied structures may be defeated and returned to neutral. Occupied structures will counterattack when possible. Structured health regenerates at... Okay, so I get it. So here's the thing. If it's neutral, unlike Advance Wars, you don't need to fully capture it because it's also it's basically an attacking unit, kind of. Because with Advance Wars, the cities are literally just for gaining money, and that's it. I mean, also as terrain, but so when you capture with the city, you have to fully capture it to actually get it. Here, you capture it, it gets half health. Cool, and then every turn it regenerates health. Which is neat, but the bigger thing is that, yeah, so like for example, if they attack my city now, it only has 9 HP, or 90% health. So that's actually interesting how it works. Well, the next name that game tune is we named that game tune, so not very likely. As far as the next name that game tune, maybe, probably, but. So here's the one thing, is I won't get a critical hit, but if I move... No, see, why can't I attack him, though? Wouldn't my range, if I moved... Like, why wouldn't my range... I guess that's what's odd, is you would think if I moved here, my range would expand. But it looks like that wherever you started, you could move like here, but you're not going to change your attack range at all, which kind of sucks. I mean, there's nothing I can really do about that. Okay, so if I go move him here, now take over their village.
What?
Oh, and it makes it neutral. So when you defeat their village, it only neutralizes it, and then you have to capture it next turn. That's fine. damn, I lost a unit though. Not gonna get a medal. Okay, so the problem is this is fine. Not ideal. Well, actually, okay, you know what? I was gonna capture, but it's probably safer to actually do this. It's not like I need the money. Oh, I thought I could attack him for some reason. I also should have used my rage unit first, but not like that guy did much damage. Now, I believe you win either by defeating all units, probably capturing his HQ, or also killing the commander. So in this game, obviously, the commander's not on the field. So, like, when I capture this, it's only going to start with 2 HP. It's half of what mine was. No villages, the enemy has no income. You'll notice that a capture structure never begins with full health. In fact, it starts with the equivalent of half the captured unit's health. So if a unit with 40% health captures a village, the village starts with 20% health. Yes. Now, we should destroy the barracks to completely remove them from this region.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. What happens if I kill this thing below it? Yeah, this guy's... Unfortunately, that ranger is just kind of like not much, unfortunately. This music's by the way. Oh, this game has online multiplayer, and it has Advanced Wars by Web style multiplayer in that, like asynchronous, I think. Like you don't have to be online at the same time. It's got so much. I do a multiplayer match with you, Grip, if you want, but I don't have enough. I don't know. Maybe Monday. If you're around. I know that's gonna be the big stream day. This is more just a casual, I want to play this day. And also I figure maybe I'll get some new people coming in Friday. I don't know if there's like... Now can I combine... I guess you can't combine units in this as far as I can tell. No, you can't combine units, which is one thing Advanced Wars would let you do. Now what is this reinforce? Oh, so you can heal on the next to bases then, it looks like. So it costs money. Summer, it literally cannot be a 12-hour stream because I have to go to work at 11. Unless you want me to just get fired. Sorry, I couldn't come into work. I was busy playing WarGroove. I don't want to go into work tonight because we got a wedding and it's probably going to be like not fun, but isn't gonna kill him, unfortunately. Maybe it did. I guess it was close enough. I mean, I guess I should make more units. Not that I really need to. Yeah, the thing is too, like, even if we wanted to do online multiplayer, like, we both have just started with the game, so it really doesn't make sense. That was the one thing too about doing it tonight. A stream is like Monday, now that I'm learning the tutorial tonight, Monday can just be pure, like, new, like, non-tutorial stuff. Which, unfortunately, like, if people tune in, they're gonna be like, well, you've already done some of the story, but, like, I think that's fine. If I'm skipping the tutorial. Can I attack? Oh, not. Oh, I can. Oh, so here's one thing that's weird. So from this position, I can't attack. See? But here, I can attack the building. So what's weird is, like with the ranger, so what you see on here is his total range. So what is, here's what I want to figure out. What is his actual range? Is 3. So 1, 2, 3. So if I move here, it'd be 1, 2, 3. 1, yeah. So this whole thing is showing you his possible total range. Which is neat, but I wish they had like different colors, so you knew, like, okay, so if I go here, you know that I can now reach this outer rim. I know you can just like be like, okay, I can reach it, but it's just a simple change they can make it look a little bit more easier to read, if that makes sense. I wanted to go. Oh, I guess I can't go there. Go here. Yeah. Now, why isn't that... Why isn't it my base... Is it still restoring health? Here's my question then next. My next question is, so when I fortified it, did that give its health from the base to me? When a unit moves next to a structure, it may be reinforced to regain health. The structure loses health equal to the amount of health the unit gains. Okay, so you're basically giving soldiers to the soldier. The cost of reinforcement is based on the value of the unit and how much health is regained. The unit may reinforce from multiple adjacent structures at the same time. Haven't got to transporting yet. Recruiting. A player can recruit units by spending gold. Each structure can only use... Okay. Evil units are recruited from port structures. Capturing terrain, defense. When attacked, a unit's defense is defined by the terrain it is currently occupying. Defense is indicated by the shield icons. Okay. Some terrain types increase the unit's vulnerability. This is indicated with the skull icon. Counter-attacking. If the defending unit is not defeating an attack, it may counter-attack. When the defender is able to hit the attacking unit type, the attacker is within the defender's attack range. The defender is not a Turbuck or Ballista. Okay. Attack, movement, objectives. Players eliminated when their stronghold is destroyed or the commander is defeated. campaign, so it's not when all units are destroyed. You have to defeat the stronghold then, or the commander. Campaign missions and custom scenarios may have different win conditions. I just figured it's better to read through some of this stuff. I'm not gonna like go through commanders and units because I think the bases were the big thing to learn, because that was what was new from this game. This is Advanced Wars.
What?
I don't have enough gold to recruit a new unit. But because they don't have any more villages, they can't do anything at all much.
No!
Emmerich, we did it! Good work. Chatter, chatter. Go away. Chatter, chatter. I said, go away. Poor skeleton. What are... I said go away. Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to disturb you. You didn't disturb me. I was lying in wait.
Huh.
Uh-huh. Right.
Shut up!
Grr. This isn't over. How'd I get 3 stars, though? I guess I met the condition, but I didn't get an S rank, at least. Cool. What's a Felium? Splintered fjords and rimy forests, broad empty tundra, and jagged snow-capped mountains. This is Felium. It's a quiet place, all sound muffled by the fathomless snow. Sometimes the wind will pick up and howl a mournful, bitter song across the icy plains. Otherwise, silence reigns. Here, the undead walk. The chill can't reach their weathered bones. Perhaps they look frail to you, they're not. They're held together by more than rotting sinew. They exist by sheer force of will. The living also eke out an existence among the undead, hunting ice boar and blubber seals. Like the land they inhabit, Felium's living citizens are a quiet people, stoic, no-nonsense individuals. If it weren't for the ascension of a new gauntlet-clad lord every few decades, they'd happily keep themselves. Or they'd happily keep themselves to themselves. But, there we go, you can't have everything. Unhappy with her defeat, Ragna decides to take matters into her own hands.
Whatever!
So you won. Who even cares?
Ugh.
All you did was beat up a few lousy, stinking skeletons. Aww.
I won't hold back!
I care, and I won't stop until my kingdom is safe. Grr.
Ugh.
Enough messing around.
I'll crush you!
So here we're gonna get into like commanders now. Ragna has moved deep into this region. She's even got a stronghold. A stronghold is a really important structure that anchors a faction to the region. Oh, a stronghold's different than the base, it looks like. I was thinking the barracks, but not base, barracks, but to win you had to defeat the stronghold of Ragna. Though in that one specific map, you had to beat it was a tutorial, you had to beat the barracks. To win, we can defeat the stronghold or Ragna herself. I understand. I'm joining this fight personally. Look, over there. One of our knights has beaten us here. Knights are strong, fast-moving units. However, they're unable to capture these structures. Only infantry and commanders can do that. Well, infantry, I like how they use the word infantry, which I guess does apply. Like, infantry, pikemen, and... Can rangers capture? I think they can. It seems the knight is low on health. Is there something we can do to help? There is. This is where reinforcement comes into play. Move a wounded unit next to one of your structures and select force.
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Sadly, structures are unable to regain health through reinforcement. However, their health will gradually be restored over time, as will that of certain units. All structures regain 10% health every turn, and all commanders, such as yourself, regain 5%. Reinforce. Excellent. Our kingdom's back to full health.
Yes.
For our knights. Yes, though it's important to note that reinforcing has its drawbacks. First, reinforcing a unit costs an amount of gold proportional to the unit's value. And second, the health restored to the unit is taken away from health in the structure. Got it, reinforcement costs gold and transfers health from the structure. Okay, I should start by taking control of those barracks and nearby villages. Okay, so here is the one thing, too, I wanted to check. Actually, what was I gonna check? What did I say earlier that I wanted to check? Oh. Now I know. If a ranger can. But I can't see. I want to see if a ranger can capture. I can capture, though. For sure. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Right now, like, just so you know, right now, all of this is just mostly tutorial. I mean, there's a little bit of story, but, like, if you're gonna watch, tonight's probably the best night to watch compared to Monday. Just because it's, I mean, obviously you'll play yourself, but it's all just, like, learning the ins and outs right now, which is why I'm kind of glad I decided to play this tonight. Okay, what is...
I'm going in.
Yeah, how did I generate a soldier, though, by myself? Where did that soldier come from? You can let people in. Oh, Discord note, too, that this is just mostly tutorial, so... If they're interested in checking out the game, like, for people who are not really sure if they like it, this would be a good night for them to check out how it works. As commanders, you and Ragnar are both powerful units on the battlefield. You can easily take down most infantry units and enemy structures single-handedly. Make the most of your strengths as a commander without risking your neck. No, I can get that. I get that fully. A lot of people are like that. I'm kind of like that a little bit for the most part, with an exception. Remember, the team that loses their commander also loses the battle.
I won't let you down.
Okay, I can do this. Destroy the enemy stronghold or defeat Ragnar. Okay, so here's what I want to know. So yes, the ranger can capture that horse. This is really pathetic looking. Critical hit when it attacks from a location 6 spaces away from where it starts. How does that work? When it attacks from, so does it just charge forward then, I guess? Oh, hang on. Okay. I can't move and attack at the same turn, probably, that was the thing. Yeah, no, if you like strategy games at all, like already, you'll buy this. This game is good. I mean, the horse is cute, but like, he looks like he's a really like baby horse. Not very threatening. Yeah, the campaign editor. I think I don't know, I may end up like doing more streams than I was planning. Because I'm gonna do Monday stream. I might do most of the story mode on my own, but like I can easily do a stream of just making a campaign, a stream of multiplayer, a stream of puzzle mode. Like I could do a bunch of different streams in the game. Let's build a pikeman. Say build. Oh yeah, the campaign, because the campaign editor, I believe, also is literally, like the cutscene editor is literally what they use to make the cutscene. So we pretty much were just given the developer tools. Fellium Spearman, which is basically a pikeman, right? It would be prudent to check out the Spearman's info. Or is the Fellium Spearman a little bit different than the pikeman? Slower, more powerful. Oh, it looks like it's the same. The table at the bottom. The table tells us which units the Spearman is most effective against. Oh no, it says they're effective against cavalry. Spearman will deal extra damage against units such as our knights. Go ahead and close this window when you're ready. We should make sure not to put our knight in unnecessary danger. This would be a good time to check the enemy's movement range. How do I do that? Let me show you. By holding this button, you can display how far the selected unit can move. Awareness of the enemy's range is important in positioning your unit. Should I keep the knight out of range of the dread spear? Good thinking, my queen. Let's say how his attack is. I still haven't figured out. You can attack. So it's not going to be 6 though. What was his range here? Won't attack me though. Eric is making one, but I'll probably make my own just to mess around with it. But Eric's the one that's making the huge giant campaign.
No.
We won't get it back without a fight. Get another pikeman out here.
Take this!
No, not my knight. Oh, he's capturing it again. So it's really easy to recapture because you can only capture in one turn. It's really easy to recapture villages.
Interesting.
Proprietary stone is more fortunate than I remember.
Yes.
You'll use it to our advantage. Different terrain types have different advantages and disadvantages. You may have noticed that traveling through a forest will slow you down. Now that you mention it, I noticed that you're going to struggle with mountains. Additionally, some terrain will decrease increase the defense of a unit. Force will give you a boost in defense, while rivers will make you vulnerable. You can read more about it in each terrain type by checking the tile info. I will. Thanks, Emmerich. Okay, so first off, let's go back. Force this guy. I don't really want to put my commander in danger here. This will go and kill this guy. Useless skeletons. If you surrender, we can just end this now. We don't have to keep fighting. Ever. Well, if I do this... that much damage, though, is the only thing. I'll be in the forest at least, so that's not too bad, actually.
Brace yourself.
So it should be. Oh wow. Yeah, your commanders are really powerful. Like as a counterattack, I did more damage to them. I know obviously they're not in the forest, but still, like... So here's my thing, what is he... These guys are only effective against rangers. Vulnerable to pretty much everything, especially commanders and knights, it looks like. As far as units I have right now. The pikemen are weak against commanders, so I might want to... Well, problem is I'd be out of the forest.
I won't hold back!
I'm trying to think what the best course of action would be. Let's do that for now. Not gonna surrender. Oh wow. Why did that do so much damage? I mean, I guess he was damaged, but like... I guess he is effective against the infantry too, so... But like, holy shit. Well, if they're supposed to be mechs, it kind of makes sense. Okay, wait. If I go... he does too much damage is the problem. Well, my issue here is
Brace yourself.
Ragna. So I think I'll be fine. The issue is the knight really can't do it. If pikemen like are that effective against it, the knight kind of sucks, honestly. A little bit. Capture the village though, because it's good. We want to get rid of the gold. Or not capture the village, but the other thing as well, it will. Oh, it's only down to 1 health. Oh, he might attack my knight then. Ah, damn it, the knight's probably dead then. I do like that your commander is like super powerful, but if you lose your commander, you're done. So you do want to be careful. Okay, that actually wasn't as bad as it could have been. Okay. Let's go. That one's dead. I mean, to be fair, skeletons are way cooler than lame horses. They probably have skeleton horses. Who doesn't like skeleton horses? Oh yeah, I want to do this. Now the one thing is, so a critical would be 6 away. I can't do 6 away. Oh wait, I want to check with the. I wasn't. That's bomb. Oh, somehow survived though. But I mean, there's no way it's gonna die here in a second here. This will only do 27 damage. 74. Bad idea to pull my commander at risk though. Cause like, okay, this will do 74 and will pretty much knock out his ranger. But then I'm putting my, well, if I go, okay, let's go do this.
I won't hold back.
My knight is totally dead though, by the way. And honestly, my commander is still at risk, but. And then we want to go and build. Let's hold off, actually, because I might want to build another knight. Yeah, I knew he was totally dead. I don't know what Ragna's doing. Sucking, apparently. What is your move? You can move to my village. Okay, so first off, let's go and attack like this. then well, yeah, I guess what I want to do is let's attack the stronghold. Oh, I lost track of my cursor. I always keep doing that for some reason. That'd be 19.
Brace yourself.
Nice. Here we go. And Ragnar's gonna go attack the village, I think. Maybe unless she changes her mind. Kinda actually. Oh, yeah, she did change
This
her
is
mind.
mine now.
Kind of playing bad so far, but. Okay, so I mean, we got this at this point. That's what's screwing me up is I'm used to the cursor remaining on your unit, and it clearly it doesn't. Yeah, might as well. I can possibly kill Ragna if I'm smart about this. Maybe not. As much as I want to attack the stronghold, it might actually be way more smart. Well, first off, do this.
I won't fail.
The only thing would be is if the I actually might be in trouble here. I don't know if. Okay, no, Ragna can't reach me, so I'm good. Ragna is definitely dying though. Ragna's. Actually, wait, what am I doing? Now that's stupid. That's not gonna do enough damage is the problem. What's Dragna's? Get you out of here. You're still gonna do quite a bit of damage to me, that's the problem. It won't kill him, but at least it will do a little bit more damage. Not even enough. That probably was not worth it, but whatever. Okay, let's get another knight. I mean, I should be able to win this, but I'm playing really poorly right now. The one good thing is I know the AI is going to be like, let's go after these villages and stuff, which helps me out. Because it lets me distract the enemy a bit. Okay, so... let's take you down. That one's dead. That one's dead. I mean, honestly, at this point, Ragna's dying, at least. It doesn't look like she's actually good against cavalry, though. She's good. Okay. Yeah, I knew that. Oh wow, they did survive though. And yeah, I knew she was gonna do that.
Take this!
But that's fine. That was a bad move on your part. Now. Well, not really. That might I don't know if that'll kill her though. Swirl though. Yeah.
This isn't fair!
You did it. Ew, that was tough. I lost. That's impossible.
Huh.
Impossible? You must have cheated. You cheated, didn't you?
No.
No.
Uh,
Oh, I thought she was just gonna leave. Like, no, bye. It seems pretty difficult to have a reasonable conversation with you. So I'm going to go.
Yeah!
You better run. This is kind of awkward. Like, they're at war, right? Or does she not realize that she's a part of this army? No, I mean, she has to realize it's Valium, so... Why would you just not capture her? Lord Valder!
Ragnar,
Quiet, Ragnar, you disgrace yourself. Stand aside and let me fix your mess. See, yeah, I kind of sucked at that one, honestly, but... Okay, Ragnar lore. Wonder how long this is. Seems like it's gonna be pretty hefty. Created by Baldur to be the ultimate commander, Ragnar is a patchwork assembly of the best parts of history's greatest warriors. He strives to be the baddest she can be. She is Queen Marcia's dedicated adversary. Oh, I see. So, ooh, that's interesting. So it kind of makes sense as to why she looks ugly, because like literally she's made from shit. And Valder looks to be actually human. He's just wearing a skull. She's like a zombie necromancer thing. And Sigurd is like a high vampire, an ancient being of prodigious power. He serves Valder, Lord of Felium, and he considers her his most reliable subordinate. Valder is wields the gauntlet. Ragna also never asks Ragna if she thinks of Valder as her dad because she'll punch you. Nonetheless, she shows him wild devotion. While Ragna may not find it particularly easy to express her feelings, they are writ large by her actions. Beyond anything else, she longs to impress her creator and make him proud of her. Yeah, well, like, before I knew she was a zombie, I just thought it was bad design, but like, yeah, no, it makes sense. She looks shitty because she is shitty. Mercia I still don't like because she looks really old. Emmerich, yeah, Caesar is a magnificent and majestic canine. Caesar leads armies with wordless dignity. His mere presence is enough to inspire and guide troops through battle. Yeah, it tells you what, like, damage and stuff. Baldur, Regina, Greenfinger is... We haven't got to these guys yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna look at their lore until we actually get to them. I might do one more, or one or two more real quick. Before I stop, I'm gonna quickly go and get some water, and I'll be right back in like maybe like 2 minutes. I'm back. Yeah, that's one thing about Advance Wars in general. I mean, this game, but obviously, like, because it's inspired by Advance Wars. With Advance Wars, I always felt Advance Wars was a better strategy game of, like, Advance Wars and Fire Emblem. But one thing I like about Fire Emblem is you can make a team and slowly build them up and make them stronger and stronger and better and better. Kind of like how with Legend of Zelda, the more items you get, the more powerful you feel. But as far as a strategy game is concerned, the permadeath really doesn't actually... it's really not that good. And the reason is because what you end up doing most of the time is either you choose to just restart a map so you don't lose anyone, or you just lose units and you just don't, you know, the idea behind it is good. It just doesn't actually work in practice, I feel. With Cherry Stone overwhelmed, Marcia must get her people to safety. Favoring units, well, that's what, like, for me, I always, when I play a run of Fire Emblem, I'm like, I'm gonna use these units as my team, my main team. I pick, like, so many, kind of like Pokemon. I'm like, I pick this, as many people as I can as my main unit, and I pretty much use them and make them more powerful and upgrade them and all that. I don't upgrade everyone, especially when you go to older Fire Emblem games where you couldn't, where you had to select a certain number of people. So we meet at last, Queen Mercia of Cherry Stone.
My queen.
That's Valder, Lord of Felia, Legion Master of the Fell Gauntlet.
Valder!
That's Valder. Oh no! Yeah, this dialogue's a little cheesy so far, but that's fine. But, like, it's a little kind of like, doesn't really have the gravity that I was hoping for. Ragnar has not that Advance Wars, honestly. Again, I'm not comparing. I mean, it is Advance Wars pretty much, but I'm not comparing it to Advance Wars. But not like Advance Wars had a deep, complex story. You don't play Advance Wars for its plot. Case in point, Days of Ruin, the one that probably had the most intricate plot, is the one that's the least liked by pretty much everyone. So, the fact that the plot, the dialogue here is kind of, you know, it's not bad. It's just very bare bones so far. The lore is good. The lore is great. The actual, like, the actual meat of the cutscenes are, like, all right. But then again, you can make your own. You can make a better story if you want. Yeah, it's very playful. It's not as heavy as I was expecting. Ragnar has power but lacks discipline. I fell short on neither. I fall short on neither. This is a battle we cannot win. So we retreat. Where do we go? The Gloomwood Woods is our only option. Gloomwood? But... Fine. Does the Queen of Cherrystone give up her throne so easily? Grr. Okay, Caesar.
Let's go.
Let's start the retreat. We have no choice. I mean, that's true. Like, Echoes is very much like everything sucks. Everything is awful. As word spread, does everyone know we're leaving? They do. Citizenry, the people, is already on the move. They're coming via the West Road, but the Felium Legion isn't far behind. We have to get them out of here fast. Indeed, we best use their wagon to ferry them towards our stronghold. Vehicles like these cover a lot of ground, on roads especially. They're the fastest way to reach the front line. I suggest you climb into one yourself and then order it out towards the village. I should climb into that wagon.
Yes.
Now you can move the wagon south. Oh, so you have to have somebody in it to actually move, I guess. closest to the location of the villages. The wagon can only hold one unit at a time, and villagers count as a unit. When you arrive, exit the wagon using drop so that the villager can climb aboard. Because technically, you can move the APCs by themselves. Because, like, why would I want to drop myself off? I really don't want to. No real reason to move myself down here, I'd say.
Yes.
Yes, you can drop them off near our barracks. Now I'm here, I can look for enemy troops. Or I guess they want me down here for the enemies. Yes, and with the wagon near the barracks, you're able to ferry more units to your side. Alternate the use of the wagon to transfer your troops to battle and the villagers to safety.
Yeah.
I will, thank you, Emmerich. Here's my first bit. Whoa. Hey, Bonge.
No.
Rebellion Legion, I had to protect the villagers. What if we lose one of the groups? As a commander, you're strong enough to handle this first wave on your own. Technically, I could just drop the guy off here. You load the horse. No, you can't. Not that you really need, but horse is too fat to go in the wagon. Don't make Summer don't let Summer make you do all the work, Monge. Summer's mean. Summer should be doing that work on her own. Okay. Turn 2. I mean, I'm pretty sure we could honestly take Baldur on our own. He's not that much more powerful than us. Also, 6 spaces away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this would be... That's not saying critical, though. That would be, though. Oh, I see. There's the critical. I have a critical? Oh, you can do critical here. Let's go. What's it per move for? 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I go. Alright, see you, Grim. Thanks for stopping by, and I see you, Summer, too. I probably won't be going that much longer, because I'm probably going to get off before 9. 9 at the latest.
Brace yourself!
This is the actual safely evacuate all villagers. Oh, never mind, there's something. There's a guy already in here, so I don't want to do it.
my queen.
More refugees have arrived on the West Road, and others will follow. I mean, I have to go to work, so it's not going to be 10 more hours. Let's build. Perfect. I see if we can get 6 spaces in here. The problem is the pikemen are good against.
I won't hold back!
Oh, is that my... I got my commander power. Because I'm glowing. I got my WarGroove. Oh, I knew that was going to do damage. I was hoping it would survive. Unfortunately, it's not. Here's the thing, though. Like, with Advanced Wars, you can lose with this game. You don't want to, but you can. It happens. I feel, I don't know, fired
My
up.
queen.
WarGroove, Queen Marcia. You have charged it for the very first time. Screw off my groove. Grooves are a gift. Commanders like you and I charge them as we battle. Must use your groove to benefit your forces. I want to use it to heal them. Focus your energy and cast a healing aura. It will restore some measure of health to you and any nearby friends and allies.
Tactical
When
advantage.
used at the right time, this ability may very well turn the tide of battle. Where do I... Does it say what the actual, like, range of that is, though? Anyway. Playing helping Summer. I'll help Summer. Summer is me. Actually, I'll wait. I'm gonna hold off on using my healing word. It doesn't make sense to use it right now.
I won't hold back!
Very well.
There's one. We'll go with another pikeman.
I'll save you all.
More villagers will keep you safe.
I won't hold back!
Is there anything else I can do? Oh, those guys. Plan turn. So at least the archers can, or the rangers can attack from adjacent. Healing aura. Okay, so it is only around.
I'll save you all.
Commander.
Healing aura!
Fine. I wasn't sure what the actual range was. Only when you have fought enough to charge your groove fully. Charge will slowly build up on its own, but fighting and defeating enemies will accelerate the process. Therefore, if a weakened enemy is nearby, it's sensible to land the finishing blow yourself. Work your charge to charge your groove. But remember, we can't afford to lose you, so don't overstretch yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. Thanks, Emmerich. Other one. So, 1, 2, what's he weak against? Nothing that I have is not vulnerable against. Get and then we'll go like I guess I don't know why I did it like this, 'cause it won't defend me from these range, so another group of refugees, Your Majesty. This is kind of a longer mission. I like that there's like different wind conditions. Makes it more interesting. Okay, so oh yeah, that's not gonna do crap. But this will actually. I mean, I'll get damaged. Don't get me wrong. I'll probably die, but it's worth it to take him down. Well, surprisingly, he did not go after my weak unit. I don't know why he did that, because pikemen are strong against horses. Why would you go after the strongest one? I guess because you wanted to damage it, but still. That was kind of stupid, Boulder. I wish you could combine units. That's the one thing you can't do. Like, I can't combine these two units. but reinforcing it with villages is something you can do now, which is different. Or different. I imagine like it's part of the same series. It's not advanced. It's like advanced, of course, but. That one's taken down.
Brace yourself!
Honestly, I don't know. I guess take the wagon down here. We'll go with.
Hmm?
These are the last of the refugees. Once they're safe, you must escape too. This weather, Volder must be near. Must hurry, though it will be harder now. Our ranged ground units won't be able to fire as far in severe weather. Yeah, the game is, if you like strategy, this game is really good already. I'm really enjoying it. Why can't I reinforce from here? Oh, because I have no money. There's Vault. In your kingdom, a true queen would face ruin with her head held high.
Valder!
Valder,
Your Highness!
my queen, do not engage Valder in battle. You can't defeat him, but you can save these
I
people.
won't let you down!
I'm pretty sure I could defeat him. I don't see why I couldn't defeat him, but fair enough. But I'm almost done with getting these guys to where they need to go. that? Why'd I get over there? I know he's weak against this, but... Better to get the first strike on him at least. Ah, throw me down there. Here we go. Turn 11.
Rise from your grave.
Ow, bullshit. I knew he was gonna die. He's also gonna die. What happens if I take Volder down? Do I get a different path? What if I actually do beat Volder? Because the whole thing is we're fleeing, but what happens if I actually kill Volder? They're like, oh, you can't kill Volder. It's like, why not? Yeah, I don't see why I couldn't kill Volder. I called bullshit on that I can't beat Volder. I'm thinking you probably couldn't, and maybe it opens an alternate path, because you can replay chapters, it looks like. I find it hard to believe that you couldn't actually beat him. It's not like he's like supercharged or he has a shield or anything. Crying when his soldiers get killed? It kind of looks like they are. Well, here's the thing. I have my heal ability. tempted to actually just fight Volder, honestly.
I'm here to help. Healing aura.
Does that also heal the village? Oh, it does. No, it doesn't heal the village. Look like. Okay.
Perish.
I know I could have an escape, but I'm seeing if I can what I can do against Volder actually. But probably not much because my other units are all dead. Oh yeah. Okay, hang on.
My queen.
That was the last of the villagers. Time to get yourself to 52. Okay, so you do have to. I figured you have to get her to safety. Furthest I can go here. Okay. Yeah, these guys are all dead.
Behold the fell gauntlet.
I'm killing my commander. I like how, so the king was assassinated, a few months go by, and then the whole country is pretty much fall into these skeleton people. I think if you built up enough, you probably could kill Volder, though. I feel like that maybe is an alternate path. I could be wrong. But, like, it doesn't seem like Volder himself is that much harder. He's really not.
return to dust.
Kind of like that you can skip the cutscene. Leave them on, you can skip them, which is cool. Because that means you can still see them instead of turning all of cutscenes off. You can still see them, but you can also like fast forward a bit. Made it. Well done, my queen. She escaped.
Ragnar,
Ragnar. Follow them. Yeah! I'll hunt them down and turn them into mincemeat.
Sigrid,
Sigrid. Go with her. Make sure this gets done properly. And you? Elham needs a master. I trust you to oversee this task. Very well. That's not horrible, but... That was close. We can't rest here. It's not safe. We can't return without reinforcements.
Huh?
Can't we just regroup and... Baldur is a skilled commander, and the gauntlet he wields is an artifact of immense power. To defeat him, we'll have to destroy it. We haven't the strength to do that alone. So what do? We need to head east to Heaven's Song and seek aid from Empress Tenri. Tenri? Your father and the Empress were old friends. If anyone can help us, it's her. That's a long journey,
Let's go.
but we have to try. Caesar hasn't done anything so far. Oh no, lad. Lamp, people. I don't know if I can do much more, honestly. You've unlocked the arcade game mode. That's good. You've unlocked Ariana in the Codex. Or is that Ariana? This is actually probably a good place to stop, because it's Act 1. So that'll be good for Monday. Let me, before I do that though, what did I lock? Oriana. The continent of Oriana is home to Felham, Cherrystone, the Florid Lands, the Lost Leagues, Heaven's Song, and the Island of the Dragon's Cradle. It is the home of our heroes and of our heroes' foes. Welcome to Oriana. Please enjoy the view. So if we save and exit. So pick a commander and hunt a mysterious weapon. Puzzle mode I have not unlocked yet. Online, local. What was the? Oh, I didn't. I thought I unlocked an arena for some reason. It was Ariana that I unlocked. Just take a look here before I quit. Policy, you must accept your terms. Accept your terms. Promote violence, promote discrimination. I wonder if swearing is... You said like bastard. Oh well, it makes me have to read all of them. There we go. So these are featured ones that you can. So already, there's not much, but already there's people who have made stuff. I haven't made anything yet. Indiana Bones and the Angel statue. I'm not gonna download anything, but obviously there's not many because the game literally just came out today. Great campaign or just a map? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of online stuff. There's multiplayer, and then when you go to multiplayer, how do you select? Here's what I want to know. Is there a way to, because I know you can do it either like at the same time or you can do it match settings. There's a way to do it like so that I can take a turn and then someone else can take a turn. Or maybe that's just the default. I don't know, I'm not gonna do any online right now. Oh, I got some stars though from the stars must unlock things. That must be how I unlock the arena mode. What is, or not arena mode, arcade mode? It looks like it's,
I won't let you
probably
down.
like you just go fight a commander after commander after commander after commander. And then extras, gallery, available, requires 2 stars. Oh, so I can spend my stars here if I wanted to. I can do that. Yeah, came with the box probably. No, you have to do arcade modes to do this. And like the codex, you have to do arcade to unlock those entries. So I have plenty I can play around with. I don't know if I'll do any on my own. Because Monday I'm doing a stream as well. At 7 p.m. Eastern. I guess my thought would be I'll probably do a little bit more single player on Monday, and maybe I'll play arcade mode on my own. Maybe like mess with the multiplayer and stuff, because like that won't that won't really affect. I feel like I want to save a little bit more of the story mode for Monday stream. Or I guess I could just say no and just do multiplayer on Monday if people who are like holding off and want to play the game on their own, because I feel like watching multiplayer won't be as bad as like story mode being spoiled. But anyway, I'm gonna get off because I do have to work at 11 tonight because I work on it at a hotel. So I want to take like an hour just to kind of rest before I have to start getting ready for work, because it's about like a half-hour drive. But for everyone that came by, I know there wasn't actually a few people here and there, but for anyone that stopped in, thank you for watching. I just really wanted to play this game because I wanted to play it today because it came out, but I'm like I didn't want to stream, because I'm streaming it Monday anyway, and I'm like I don't want to not show off my first experiences with it. So this was actually good, because by Monday all the tutorial and stuff, like I have a grasp of the basis of the game now, so I won't have to worry about like learning anything. I could just play, at least as far as the basic combat. Obviously like learning Campaign Maker, but Campaign Maker really shouldn't be that hard to learn. It's pretty intuitive, I would assume. Maybe not. But anyway, I will see you hopefully Monday if you want to come by to watch more WarGroove at 7 p.m. Eastern. The next weekend, in February, for other streams I do, will be Name That Game Tune. It's a music trivia contest. That one's going to be a Wii-themed one, so it's going to be all games that were on the Nintendo Wii. And then Monday, I believe, is Tasmanian Tiger, an old game I'm playing because of a part of a bet. But yeah, I got a whole schedule down below if anyone who's watching this either on YouTube or as the VOD. Check me out if you're interested. And I will see you all see you guys all Monday. Night, everyone.